Hi, I'm Joe Parisi of Fantasy Wolf Effects, and today we're talking 5 tips for dialing in tones on the Scoop and Scream parallel gain machine. Tip number 1. The Scoop and Scream is a fuzz and overdrive run in parallel. That means your signal comes in here through the white jack, is split, and goes through the fuzz and the overdrive at the same time, and then is mixed back together again at this red jack. The blue jack on the side is the Scoop and Scream secret weapon, and we'll get into that in a later tip. The approach I like to take is to tune one side of the circuit and then blend in the other to find the mix that I like. Let's take a listen. So we can see there, we got nice heavy wall of fuzz, but we've kind of lost the definition of the individual notes. What we can do is try and blend in the scream to get that definition back while still holding on to our wall of fuzz. Each side of the circuit has 3 voices that dramatically change the shape of the frequency response. On the scream side, the chest is a bit of a treble boost, full is a full frequency overdrive, and gut boosts the lower mids. On the scoop side, the chest gives us a mid boost, full gives us a full frequency fuzz, and the gut gives us scooped mids. I'll play some chords and switch through the voices so you can hear the difference. Besides being a fuzz and an overdrive, the Scoop and Scream can act as a splitter to send your signal to 2 different amps or inputs on your DAW. When you insert a plug into the blue jack, the signal is automatically split. The scoop comes out of the red jack, and the scream comes out of the blue jack. The splitting also occurs when the pedal is bypassed, so you can send your clean signal to 2 different destinations at the same time. Let's take a listen. Since we can split our output signal, I like to use that opportunity to add different effects on each output. For example, here I have the scoop output going into an octave pedal and the scream output going into a vibrato. Let's have a play around with that and see what different tones we can come up with. And finally, tip number 5, the Scoop and Scream is actually fairly responsive to the volume on your instrument and your playing dynamics. Let me show you an example. All right, here's our clean tone. We'll turn on the Scoop and Scream, and then we will lower our volume to get back to that clean tone. Now, as I play softly, I can keep that clean tone. When I play harder, we'll get a bit of clipping, and then when I'm ready to solo, I can turn the volume all the way back up. Take a listen. Alright, I hope those tips were helpful and you guys enjoyed the tones. Scoop and Scream is available now on FancyWolfEffects.com. Get yours today.